These two books had my heart pumping, more like I was watching a action movie rather than reading a book. The first one is John Mars's The Passengers. Now, this is a dystopian thriller novel where self-driving cars are the norm. Everybody has a self-driving car, and a hacker kind of comes in and takes five different cars. I think it's five, around five different cars, and programs them all. They take over their control, and so they're not self-driving anymore. This person has control of the cars, and instead of going to the destination they programmed, they are all set to crash all together and kill them all. But not only that, the hacker is streaming everything live and giving the public the power to, save people, or the opposite of save people. And it just gives the public that control, just to show how dangerous self-driving cars are. This was a crazy read for me. My heart was pumping like crazy. I thought it was a very interesting concept. I do not know how John Mars came up with that. I would love to know. It was so good. I highly recommend, 5 stars. Definitely the best John Mars book I've read, in my opinion. But yes, I feel like this has got to become an action movie like tomorrow. And then the second one was Hostage by Claire McIntosh. This is the same author that wrote I Let You Go, but it's completely different. This one is more of like a heart pumping thriller. It's about a flight attendant who's, I think she's like 4-year-old daughter is at home with her husband, and she's on a flight, and it's like the first flight of its kind, a really far flight, and she's given the choice that she can help a hijacker take over the plane, and that would keep her daughter safe. She kind of gets clues that they might have control over her daughter, or she can save the 300 plus strangers on the plane, and she is given that choice. And she just kind of has to work through that choice. It also got my heart pumping. Again, I don't know any other books besides The Passengers that got my heart pumping that much. It was definitely like watching a thriller rather than reading a book. I needed to know what happened next. I think I could have read them all in one session. I couldn't stop reading. I needed to know what happened, and the twists were crazy. My heart was pumping. I would love to know if you read them, and if you agree, let me know what you think.